Hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm here with Amir's 23rd month of life update. I forgot to film Amir's 22nd 22nd month of life update last month, but by the time I remembered, it was almost time to film this one, so I'm just going to kind of lump things together. So I'm going to get started and just kind of tell you we're planning Amir's party, and I do plan on doing some type of video on that. I don't know whether it's going to be like a haul for party stuff or what I'm gonna do exactly, because we are having a Thomas the Train party and it is like less than a month away, so I'm really kind of running out of time to do a lot of DIYs. Plus there's so much availability as compared to the baby Einstein thing I did last year. I really don't need to do as many DIYs because there's actually stuff available that's pretty affordable. So he's going to have a train, or a Thomas the Train, really just a train party, but Thomas stuff is so readily available. And we're going to have it at this train shop where they have train tables in the back and a party room, and it's just, I think it sounds like an awesome deal. So we're going to have it there, and then I'll talk more about that in like my party video or whatever, however I end up doing that. So I need to get a few more things before I start talking about that or do some type of video on it. So there's some big changes coming up. Amir, I had to say stop saying Amir is going to be weaning off of breastfeeding, because I am still breastfeeding, and 2 was kind of like my cutoff period. Also, we are going to be working towards potty training, sort of. We're kind of getting him familiar with that. He does have a potty chair right now, and we are working right now with him to just get him comfortable with sitting on it and just getting himself familiar with that. I've been watching some potty training videos, and I really like the tips from Mama Natural. She's a big YouTuber. If you haven't heard of her, I'm sure you probably have. If you haven't, I'm going to link her video below because I really like the tips she gave. I think they're really just nice, and it's not like you have to do it this way. Like, this is what I did, and this is what, you know, these are different methods, kind of. So I really liked, like I said, her video, and we're going to be working on that. However, after the weaning process begins. And then after that, I think, I haven't decided if I'm going to do potty training first or the big boy bed training. I don't know. We'll just kind of see what he's more inclined to do, I guess. When he's ready, but we are going to be transitioning him into his own room in his big boy bed, and I know that's going to be a big change for all of us because Amir sleeps with us, and you know, with the nursing, so this is kind of like a good time, you know, that nursing is going to end and now he'll be ready to go into his big boy room. So again, kind of like with the potty chair, we're going to get him his bed and make him more familiar, sitting down in his bed, reading, doing things to kind of like slow down, unwind after the day, and getting him comfortable with that. And back to nursing, I will get to a video on that, I'm pretty sure. I know there's other videos out there, but I just thought I would kind of share my experience with like weaning and things like that, so I will get to that. Right now, Amir does nurse a whole lot. He really does. For someone or a child is his age, he nurses quite a bit, I think, 3 or 4 times a day, and not including night. So what I'm doing now is, because it's about a month before I kind of wanted that cutoff date, it's not like going to be like, happy birthday, no more Nana, no more nursing. So we're just kind of taking one feeding down, and then the next, and then the next. So it's definitely going to be a long process for these things, and it's a lot of change to try to do all at once. So we are working on those things slowly. As far as like developmental things and behavioral things, Amir really has definitely increased some vocabulary, and he's starting to put things together, like a couple phrases to, or words together to form a phrase. Mostly like asking where things are, or he'll say go car, those types of things. So I'm happy to see the improvement. I've also really been trying to discipline myself and trying to say, discipline, I guess is not the right word, but trying to really put myself out there, but to say more words and to use more vocabulary and say what I'm doing, because I'm just not, I'm a vocal person when I talk to somebody, but obviously when you are by yourself, or not by myself, but you know, you're just kind of not saying things. Like, I'm not going to say, I'm going to take a drink of my water bottle. Like, that wouldn't be like a natural thing to say. So, but I'm trying to do that. We've been doing a lot more reading. Amir will almost always read any books about trains, but we've also been going to the library and trying to check out new books every week. And I've been trying to get things that obviously incorporate things that are coming up, like his birthday, trains, of course, we always pick a train book. And then things to do with like potty training or big boy beds, toddler type things. So he seems to really take an interest in most books. He has his favorites, so I'm happy about that because he will not sit down. Sorry, he's wrestling over there. He's taking a nap. He won't sit down for like flashcards, but most of the time he'll sit down for a book, and we'll try to read several books a day. Some of his like favorite games and things like nursery rhymes, he really likes to play Ring Around the Rosie, and he loves the part where you all fall down. He loves to be like thrown up in the air. I mean, I'm sure this is very typical toddler stuff, but he loves to roll his hands to do the wheels on the bus, and he'll sing along. He'll sing along to Let It Go, and I swear, I don't know what it is about that song in kids, like there's like some kind of thing that like makes them love that song. He just loves it, and he'll just randomly sing it while he's playing. Yeah, he likes to sing, and he likes to watch like the baby bum videos on YouTube. Of course, he likes to watch anything to do with trains, and he likes to play with trains. I found a little wooden track and trains, little wooden trains, and he'll sit there and he'll play with them for a long time. He absolutely loves it. He still loves cars. Yeah, he's just so cute. And he doesn't call trains, he calls them woohoos, but we're trying to kind of get him to say it now. It was cute, but we want him to be able to like say the correct words and say woohoo, woohoo train. He's like obsessed with stars and the moon. Every time we go outside, he says moon, and he loves airplanes. We live not too far from an airport, so he's fascinated when the planes and say airplane when they fly over and point to them, and he really likes them. And as far as like behavioral things, Amir's a runner. If you bring him out in public, if you set him down, you better be prepared to chase him until you are ready to leave, because he will run away. He does not like to just... I see these kids all the time in the store, and they're just with their mom and dad, and they're just standing there or just hanging out with them, and might be like looking at things and stuff, but they don't run like him. But my kid, I swear, he runs. Like today we were at the dentist waiting on my husband, and he took this kid, this little girl is probably around his age, and he went up to her and like tried to like pull. She was just standing so nicely waiting for her mom, and he pulled her hand and tried to get him to run with her, or get her to run with him, and she wouldn't. But he's just a runner. Oh man, that's exhausting. And of course the tantrums are still there. I do my best to just either distract or ignore him. When he's in the fits of a tantrum, I try to calm him down, but I don't want him to think that it's okay to like get attention that way. So I really do my best, excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold, to ignore those tantrums. And like I said, if we're in public, I do my best to just distract him with anything possible. And you get the eye rolls and the evil glances from people that don't understand, but whatever, it is what it is. Sorry, people. Anyway, I think that kind of captures the 22 to 23rd month of life. It's a lot of fun this stage, but it's exhausting. It really is exhausting. You're definitely they keep you on your toes, that's for darn sure. And I'm very excited for Amir to be 2, and it's a big milestone, and just, oh, can't believe it. So, but thanks guys for watching. If you follow this, the 2-month vlog will be my last vlog of Amir's like updates, and I know, you know, mostly this is for me anyways, but yeah, that's gonna be it. And I'll do some like family updates or things like that, and you know, we'll see what the future holds as far as like having another baby. And definitely when I do, if I'm blessed with that, I will definitely do pregnancy vlogs and all the stuff that I've done for Amir. So thanks again guys. I'm gonna stop rambling and shut the video off, so have a good day.